So, our first professional MMA matchup of tonight. We've got Fee Chrystall from Higher Level versus Hanna Gujwan of Poland.
This is a catchweight pro MMA bout at 50 kilograms.
So Fee accompanied by James Doolan, like I said earlier, legend of the Scottish MMA scene and one of the most highly quoted coaches in European MMA at the moment. Also with Kieran Reid, fantastic amateur fighter and purple belt, and also pro fighter Keir Harvey.
You were mentioning before as well the transformation of Nick Lawrence. So Fee's kind of almost had a similar thing, just going the other way herself.
Yeah, I think
very inspiring story.
Yeah, Fee's very open about her struggles and pastimes in her life and overcoming, problems with like her mental health and eating disorders, and turning into a really solid athlete who's actually travelled the world and been competing in the States as well previously. So it's something really cool and really inspiring to see.
Fee Chrystall makes the cage, looking to pick up her second professional victory.
And her opponent, please welcome to the cage, Hanna Gujwan.
Hanna carries the nickname Tyson, which would lead me to believe that for someone at only 49.9 kilograms can actually hit rather hard. I think that goes for most fighters out of Polish camp, so they're always very, very, very powerful athletes.
Yeah, this is true. You've also got like a big kind of, that whole sort of Eastern Bloc. You've got that whole kind of strongman, weightlifting, wrestling.
Yeah, Mariusz Pudzianowski smashing people in KSW. Yeah.
Coming in with that stoic Eastern Bloc demure there.
Yeah, I tend to find that, fighters from Eastern Europe, they tend to look like they are never having any fun on the way into the cage. Very serious athletes, and I think that's also part of why they're so successful. They're just laser beam focused.
Exactly. Yeah, they're never having any fun, but they're never suffering either.
No.
They're just in that mid zone forever.
Hanna now entering the cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a professional MMA contest consisting of 3 5-minute rounds, with both competitors weighing in at 49.9 kilos. First to my left, fighting from the red corner with a record of 1 win and 1 loss. Fighting from Higher Level, Fee Chrystall.
Fee obviously with the huge hometown advantage here in the middle of Glasgow.
And to my right in the blue corner with a record of 1 win and 4 losses. Fighting from our fight, Chrystall, Poland, Hanna Gujwan. Your referee for this contest, Mr. Mick Clements.
First pro fight of the night underway. We're now in 5-minute rounds. We're allowed elbows, knees to the head, and more intricate leg lock submissions as well. So, exciting fights ahead for the rest of tonight.
Yeah, my nut will be made if I see a heel hook.
Yeah, same. Strong striking exchanges here.
Yeah, very kind of tight looping shots there from Hanna.
Fee's got a really nice jab. She's had
Fee much more long range there. I think it looks like
nice jab.
Hanna trying to lead with that body kick. I think Hanna just needs to figure out a way to get inside Fee's range here.
Nice exchange from Hanna there, right on the chin from Fee. Nice right straight. A little overhand tucked in there.
Knees from Hanna in the clinch. Fee needs to be careful about leaning forward too much and leaving themselves open to that.
Back to the fence
But
now.
manages to get control against the cage there.
Yep,
and now Fee launches some knees of her own.
Fee with a strong head position here up against the cage, tapping those knees into the body. Try to control the arm here. Nice return knee from Hanna.
Fee going for an elbow there. Doesn't quite connect. And Hanna just looking for those knees wherever she sees the chance.
Fee stepping across there, maybe looking to try and take her down there, but
Hanna using the whizzer and a shoulder pressure there fairly well to neutralise Fee's position. And knees from both sides here. Hanna swings under for the underhook.
Nice knee
there from Hanna, yeah, right down the middle.
Still controlling position here against the fence.
And I've gone to the over-under here. Oh, and now Hanna manages to
switched.
Yep. Oh, an outside trip there from Fee.
Really nice.
Very nice. Hanna shrimping out with a half guard there. And switches to a closed guard.
Fee now shuffling Hanna towards the fence just to give her less position to move.
Yeah, so again, we saw that in the previous one of the previous bouts with Rafter Stewart, where the closed guard was kind of very difficult to launch attacks from when your back is right up against the cage.
Nice couple of shots from Fee there.
Hanna looking for the armbar there. She's come round.
Don't think the elbow's in there. I think if Fee can power out here, she'll get that arm.
I think the elbow's just about in, but Fee's hands are very tightly connected. Hannah's got the angle though.
Yeah.
Fee just needs to make sure she keeps her hands tightly clasped together. Oh,
I think Fee's.
It's really hard to see what's going on from where we are.
Here, Fee in that kind of deadlift position. I think she needs to look to start shaking and stacking here.
Yeah, the elbow's in. Oh, it looks like it's extended. The arms aren't connected together.
If Fee can maybe
I don't think Hanna quite has the angle to put her hips into it though, unfortunately. Yeah, now Fee stepped over, very intelligent defense there. Yeah, if Fee can step over now and just manage to just keep increasing that angle.
Yeah, I don't think
still
the
looks like a
crook
bad.
of yes,
that is on
here.
now.
It looks on here.
Hanna really needs to blast her hips into this.
Fee doing great to actually.
Very intelligent defense there from Fee in a terrible position. Hanna just needs to deal with that heel in front of her face. Oh, and the foot. Yeah, Fee needs to keep her leg there.
If Fee can maybe get stepped right over into that other
Fee's
side.
just about managing to pull it out now.
Yeah,
it looks like it's. Yeah, there we go.
Great. Great from Fee. Now she can deadlift out of that position. Nice strikes.
Very heavy shot, and Hanna Turtle stands up. Oh, and Fee looks to take the back. With a standing back attack. Hanna pushes off the cage.
Very nice.
Oh, and this looks soaked in. It looks like it's on there.
Could Fee get the finish here?
Head position isn't quite ideal for Fee.
It looks like it's under.
Now it's better.
Under.
It's under. Hanna needs to look to get her head to the ground now in this position.
Fee really squeezing there.
And Fee needs to move her head to the other side of Hanna's head. Hanna is not giving up and looks. It's over the chin now. Hanna's getting out. Oh, and she's out. We have two very close submission attempts from both sides. And Hanna just looking to shake Fee off the top.
Fee can either look for an armbar of her own here, maybe look to snatch up a leg there, use the leg to get that kind of tripod sweep position back down.
Potentially even a reverse triangle. 10 seconds to go. What an interesting round.
Yeah, really interesting round. I did not expect to see as many grappling exchanges in this round.
And then it looks like
Fee's still on the back. Yeah,
she's got like the deep hook in on one side and the shallow hook on the other.
Great round, really
excellent
good round.
We had two very, very near misses in submissions from both fighters there.
I think there's loads of presumptions when it comes to women's MMA that maybe it's not as entertaining as men's MMA, or loads of people have different opinions, but that round there just goes to show the absolute skill level of the women competing in the professional sport at the moment.
I think Hanna as well, I was really impressed with Hanna's rear naked choke defense.
Yeah.
She was really able to exploit head position there and just make those tiny subtle differences, which are just going to basically get you through, and those terrible kind of last chance situations like that. Just managed to slip a chin in. I think there were moments there where I thought both fighters had won.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think as well, especially Fee. You know, in that armbar, I was looking at it and it was on, but I didn't feel. Apart from that one point where she was fully extended, nearly rolling over, I thought that might be it. But that real naked choke, I truly thought that was pretty much the fight over there.
And we're going to round 2. Hanna again with those little short leg kicks.
I think Fee's got a definite range advantage here.
Oh,
lovely jab, but also exchanged that for a right low kick there.
I think Fee. Oh, Hanna catches the leg and comes over the top.
Fee has a really imposing jab. Oh, nice body kick from Hanna there.
Fee returns though. And again.
Nice right hand there, nice and long from Fee.
Hanna's just having trouble with that jab, you know, dealing with the range of Fee. Even like if you think about her leg kick range is shorter than Fee's jab range, which really puts her in a bad position.
That's maybe where she will exceed in these grappling exchanges like that armbar earlier on, because she does have that, you know, smaller frame.
Exactly, yeah.
She's certainly not scared to engage on the feet anyway, so.
Another overhand there from Hanna.
Nice feint there from Fee, and Hanna dropping the level.
Hanna's caught a couple of those kicks actually so far.
Yeah.
I think it's going to make Fee think twice about throwing those. Although Fee is largely, you know, finding success and relying on that jab.
Yeah, Hanna doesn't seem to have any answer for Fee's long right hand. Oh, nice short elbow in there from Hanna.
You'll see Hanna's very happy to take advantage of the knees whenever we enter into a clinch situation. Inside leg kick from Hanna. Oh, and Fee
shot from
shoots
Fee
across the cage with volume. Oh, but Hanna manages to scramble on top there. Short elbows from Hanna, and now Hanna takes the back of Fee Chrystall, and she is hammering away.
Fee needs to try and get stacked up, maybe back against the fence here, using the fence to carry Hanna's weight.
Both hooks deep in there.
Yeah, very deep.
And Hanna's just taking the opportunity to just do a bit of damage to Fee.
Yeah, just chipping away with those strikes, especially in these 4-ounce gloves. It does make a big difference. It's like hitting with a piece of tissue paper on your hand.
I can't see what Hanna's doing with her arms. Oh, and Fee falls back down to the side. Hanna looking to possibly go to a body triangle there. Oh, she needs to get that hook back in though. Oh, Fee nearly escaping the top hook. Oh, and there's the choke in here. Putting her hips into it.
Hanna may have the choke here.
No. Fee's pulling away the supporting hand. Yeah, I think she's going to be able to. And I think Hanna might be looking to arm trap Fee on the top side there.
I think she may have. I can't really see from our position, but I think she does have that hand over the top.
Oh, we have the tap. And Hanna Gujwan from Poland is the victor with a rear naked choke in the second round.
Really great fight there from both women.
Excellent fight.
Hanna just managed to edge it there with that real naked choke.
I think some of the most technical grappling we've seen in all of
100%.
the MMA tonight.
And
very impressed with the level of both of these two women.
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's maybe not what I expected, because knowing Fee, I know she's more of a stand-up fighter, and with someone in Hanna's case having the nickname Tyson, you don't really expect to see someone with that nickname being so strong in the grappling exchanges.
She came in with such a reach disadvantage, though. You know, that was.
Yeah.
I felt that was her only way to succeed. Really, was on the ground, and she did show good shots on the ground from that closed guard armbar, and then later on with that back control. She did a good job of not being shaken off by Fee as well, as Fee was kind of rearing up into the air.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest was stopped in the second round at 2 minutes 59 seconds, and your winner by rear naked choke from the blue corner, Hanna Gujwan. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please keep your applause going as well for her competitor, Chrystall.
Loads loads of positives to be taken for that fight from both fighters. Obviously, at the end of the day, a win's a win, and you know, even if you have the best fight in the world but still lose, it doesn't really matter to your record. But loads of positives for both fighters to take away from that.
Absolutely, yeah. Both had fantastic moments in that. I'm really impressed with everything that happened there.